So, what we're going to do today, okay? First things first, we can see quite a roundness there in the back there. Quite a lot of flex in the knees. And they sort of go hand in hand. When you sort of tuck your knees under, your pelvis turned underneath this way, the lower part of your back's very vertical, therefore your top half has to tilt forward to get down to the golf ball. Okay? So you see, if you said someone said, oh, straighten your back up, and you just went up in the air, well, I can't reach the golf ball now. It's understanding how we get our back in a straighter position, okay? What that caused, and as a result of that, is when you came back to the golf ball, you were trying to change the path on the way back. As you come back to the golf ball now, as you're coming into it now, that club now is slightly outside the line. If your target line is kind of there, where your sort of toe line and body are going, you're outside the line. And when you're at the golf ball now, your shoulders, you can see, are going left to target, okay? This on the right hand side was a good sequence in what we're looking to try and do, okay? So as you go through the golf ball there now, we kind of set up to the golf ball with the club first, getting your back tilted over the golf ball. And if you look at your back there, when you sort of get your head down there ready, this is a little bit of a curve at the top there, but that is a straighter, and that is less flex in the knees, okay? So the more we can get in that position, it allows your shoulders and your arms to work better. Your only swing thought now, when you get to the top of the backswing as you do, top of the backswing as you do there, from there now your hands are going to just fall down, so the hands almost going from here, almost kind of vertically down that way, as you can see. As you come in the hitting area now, look where that club is. Club's now nicely in line, and if we look at impact in comparison, when you come to the golf ball there, okay, just after impact there, okay, if we look at how your left arm is now visible, your jacket's sort of a different thing, because the right hand one you're more here with the hands dropping in here, whereas the left hand one you're this way, so the camera can't see your left arm. You see your left arm there, you can see sort of hidden behind your right arm there as you come through, disappears, and then it's gone left, okay? This one here now is certainly more visible as we come through hitting area, and as a result of that, the path now to target is kind of more that way. Sorry, one colour. It's kind of more that way as you go through, rather than that way. The problem is when your golf ball was going over here somewhere to the left, that was your back, you would try and stop the ball going there by sort of manipulating the club face, holding that face open and just leaving the club face behind. Or then trying to pull your handle into the golf ball, so trying to maybe your lower half work better. Certainly videos on YouTube will set up your shoulders come over the top, start the downswing with your lower half, pull, and the club then is in a real awkward position, okay, trying to hit the golf ball to target with the club wanting to go left or the hand trying to go right, and where are you going to go? Okay, does that kind of make sense then? Yes, I think general summary obviously in terms of your setup is going to be that sequence. If you can set up to the golf ball without bending your legs or even setting your legs apart, you get top half over the ball, hands down there, and then you create your setup. Once you've created that, then the feeling would be that these hands are going to kind of almost fall down this way into impact position to get the club back on a better path. Don't try to change the shoulder, okay? The hands drop, and you can practice that move from here, turn to the back of the target, just literally drop your arms. Just kind of feel this motion, okay? No twist of the body whatsoever, and then when you put the body turn into it, your hands are going to be coming down that correct pathway to control the club, rather than trying to change the shaft angle. Your first words are, trying to swing at 4 o'clock, and you said sort of around the backside. Well, the golf club's not hitting the golf ball in that direction. So don't worry about where your backswing kind of goes or spend a lot of time trying to do this, because then you're sort of going, okay, I'm round here. I've got to go eventually, hang on, and doing all that. So let the club sort of set the top of the back. So you get yourself in a pretty good position more often than not. It's now from the top, allowing the arms to fall and drop, get that path to golf ball. And to be fair, some of those shots are pretty good. I think there's steeper ones where you go to the top initially, a bit fatty, and if you miss it a golf ball, then Paul, just say, okay, right, it's a bad shot, I missed it. Don't beat yourself up when you hit a bad shot. As long as it's not consistently duffing it or fatting or something really, really woeful, then don't worry about it. What I would say though, out here, when you hit shots repeatedly over and over again, you found a really good shot, didn't you? Then when you went, we had a chat and pause for sort of 5-10 minutes, your first one after that was a doink, and it's a bit of duffy fat one, that's the right. Then you get a good second one, then a really good third. So it's getting that sort of practice time in to ingrain it, because then take it to the golf course and it's one shot at a time. You're not allowed a second serve. I always joke with people I teach, what's the best balls to get? And guys, I'll get a box of provisional balls, because they always go straight, don't they? You get a ball out of bounds somewhere, second ball teed up within 15 seconds, bosh. And you think, why not do that first time kind of thing? But we've got to get used to doing it one shot at a time. So practice in some ways, hitting one shot to target and then changing clubs. Going back through that routine, getting yourself set up to the golf ball with that back straighter, tilting over the golf ball and feeling that motion with the arms coming down. Okie dokie.
Yeah, great.
Happy then, yeah?
Yeah, champ.